will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. To the middle. Stolen by Robinson.
50, don't do that, 50.
Inside. Out to Parker. Outside Gervin. It's stolen by Davis. From deep. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's West. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, West, one of the true professionals in the game. A savvy forward, a bruising big guy with a nice touch. Loves the mid-range game, and boy, he brings championship mental focus to any team he plays on.
Now here's Leonard. Into the lane. That one drops for him.
He is a strong finisher with momentum behind him. You won't see Leonard lose his touch or balance on his drives.
A shot by Paul, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for two.
Leonard hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
There's the three. Pelicans keep it alive. Pass to Paul. And they double up Davis.
Yeah, we on that.
Tries again. And it's Paul missing.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Looking to end the run. No good at the rim.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Left side, Leonard. And to get open is Robinson.
Keep it
And that one's
50-50.
good. Leonard. 8
You know what I'm
points for
saying?
Kawhi Leonard. And first time out.
Hey,
of the
who
game
you got
called
today,
for
bro?
New
You got the
Orleans.
Cowboys being the
They
49ers?
just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
San Antonio making a switch here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball fires from way outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
What are you smoking on today, 50? What's up, dog?
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Bowen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fires at the elbow. And good.
I just don't
as it
work.
just snugs right down through the net.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific
Gotta get the trees
execution
later,
so
man.
far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Oh, yeah, ain't nobody shooting around here, boy. Stop playing with me,
And
50.
stolen by Aldridge. Parker with him. West picks him up. Outside, Davis. To the wing right side. Pass to Davis.
Ain't nobody shooting around here, boy.
Here's Mashburn.
We on that.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Let's see who's the
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Mashburn. And just miss after miss right now. Pass to Leonard. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got 14 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Good shot.
And it
Oh,
is wide open.
50, you choking today. Oh, man. What's going on with you, man? Oh, what are you jumping
Back
for,
to
boy?
Leonard.
Got him.
Sinks that one from the post. 16 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very
What's been going on, man? 50? Everything good, though.
Aaron Davis picks up the foul. That is his first foul
You
of the
getting
game.
to the money, right?
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
Here's Parker. And denied. He sends it
Good
right
shit,
off the
50.
glass. Pass to Mashburn.
in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. New Orleans shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
At the line for the Pelicans, Drew Holiday.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
So it's the Pelicans now. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. .122 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mashburn. The 3 from Davis. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And the Spurs with possession. They're on an 18-1 run. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Now, here is Robinson. Right side Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Shooting from
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
It's Parker with the drive. And it's Gervin missing. Pelicans trail by 16. Davis in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Back to Parker. Pass to Gervin. Uncovered. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
David Wesley.
Here's Williamson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson
You know I'm the
is
Clans guard. You know that. Come on, 50.
Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by
You gotta
15.
get a gain a
Let's
rhythm
take a
going, man,
quick break
because
now, and
I'm
then
about
it's
to
on to
take
the
off
second
soon,
quarter after
dog.
this.
I already know.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
There's Ball with the three. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really
Get to
good
the post.
possession.
Good deep.
They grabbed their own miss.
Don't go
Here's
foul,
Aldridge.
man.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
That
and will
was
shoot
something. Oh, you
two.
got Cousins.
First
You
personal
know
I
what?
forgot
You
Cousins
allow
was
a
in the
guy to
wall.
get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Ball with
Lonzo.
a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong
a
rebound
foul.
has certainly been at the center of it.
That's a
but
foul.
it's been good on a number of levels.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You have to like what we're
Come
seeing
on, man.
so far
Stop
from
playing the
Kawhi.
red, dog.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point game. Shots good by Wesley.
David Wesley has a nice-looking release on that three-point shot, so you got to respect him from there.
Outside Leonard. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Leonard's got 20.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Zion Williamson.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. It's deflected. Stolen by Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Personal foul.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Pass to Cousins. David Wesley on the wing. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. From deep.
Good move.
And another three for New Orleans.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
Gervin outside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
Okay, that bullshit.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
You know 2K do that first. And
Here's Paul.
Yo, man, I'm on Chris.
Leonard with the steal. Ginobili with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Leonard puts it up from deep three. The Spurs rebound. Six on the shot clock.
Moving slow bro.
Second shot opportunity. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only
he
plays
plays
one
that.
way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Gilmore. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Leonard with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, it's easy to see why Leonard is so dominant as a defender. If you've ever seen the man's hands, the claw nickname is not an exaggeration.
That free throw good from Leonard. The Pelicans making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's a minute left in the first half. Pelicans trail by 18. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Leonard with the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
To the inside. Leonard with the steal. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
The defense getting on fire now. It's over.
On defense, San Antonio. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they play by. And again, New Orleans has no up.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Damn, what the fuck he didn't shoot that?
Here's Gervin.
Good D.
With 2 seconds left. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
And so it's San Antonio cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And how about Parker there? Incredible job with the handle and the footwork to get that one.
Ashburn, no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Back to Gervin. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Gervin's got 11 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Paul, and he converts the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Here's Gervin. Connects from three-point range. He's got 16.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight mates.
Paul with the three. No good that time. Good D by Parker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From outside the arc.
Yeah, you could, G. It's been a while we ain't played, man, so I gotta give you a good welcome back, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the game.
It's hauled in by Duncan. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Kobe.
Back to Parker. Kept alive. Pass to Gervin. Paul with the steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Back to Gervin. Ginobili outside. It's Gervin on the wing. He's got 18.
Oh!
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
You see, that's a foul? Come on.
First team foul.
Oh, it's a
Checking
foul
in for the
for
Pelicans.
Outside Leonard. Back to Parker. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires from deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's New Orleans with it. Leonard with the steal. Launches it. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Back to Gervin. Spurs passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Leonard gets it to go.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen. One made three for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Team foul.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Substitution.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Driving the lane. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Outside ball. 17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that one's good. Leonard.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And it's San Antonio with another. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
With the drive. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
From Tony Parker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ball. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
At the line for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard. At the line.
First free throw is good. Leonard hits them both. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shoots. San Antonio again missing. Three-pointers to Jakovic.
Yeah, you brought him late in the game. I'm like, you ain't bring out the sniper? The sniper right there.
Of the game.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the three ball is his specialty.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Pass to Cousins. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Roll up. Roll up.
Brandon Ingram. San Antonio timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio timeout.
These motherfuckers get tired quick as hell.
Who wants a T-shirt? Substitution on court. Timeout Spurs. It's time for T-shirts.
Seven seconds left in the third. From downtown. And that one is off. That shot, no good. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter.
Yeah, keep it 50.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Randall. Back to Holiday. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh shit, my bad, though.
San Antonio calls
That's my
timeout.
mistake.
Timeout Spurs. Fans, your Spurs squad.
Leonard with the steal. Here's the break. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Back to Holiday. Now Ingram. Pass to Wesley. And here is Ingram. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defender.
Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Leonard. Going inside. Count it. Leonard's got 49 points in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Wesley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson.
That's his first.
Yeah, Wesley
foul.
does whatever is asked of him. A dependable scorer and an effective
Shooting
defender.
for New Orleans, David Wesley. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. Taken away by Holiday. Cousins, no one around him. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And the Spurs with possession. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 51.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Leonard on the wing. Right at the free throw line. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah. Where's the game about to start?
Leonard's got 6 in the quarter. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Wesley. The long distance 3 is buried.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Duncan trying to break loose. They get it back. Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Leonard's got 55.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Robinson. That's his second personal foul.
Ingram outside.
13 foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Trying to get open is Randall. Robinson pulls it in. Leonard attacking. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Checking in for the Pelicans. Peja Stojakovic.
Parker outside. Leonard with no one around. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Ball. Back to Randall. New Orleans moving it around. Snatched up. Pass to Cousins. Here's Wesley. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Leonard.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive. And finished off by Leonard.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the rejection by Cousins. Goes back up. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's New Orleans with it. Williamson left side. There's Ball with the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Yo.
Back to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You can appreciate the fight now, but
Yeah.
it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
3-pointers to Jakovic.
It's okay if you don't have
Rebound
to
San Antonio. 41 seconds left in the game. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, no problem.
They've
You're good.
hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
I don't bet.
Paul's such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Back to Leonard. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Pelicans foul. David Wesley. That's his first personal.
And he can't get the first one.
Second team foul.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. From deep three-point range. No good from Cousins. Leonard, that's for 2. Good on the jump shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go.
Damn, I only shoot 2 trees.